Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maticus Valentine Cole. I hope everybody is having a fantastic holiday season. Okay, well guys, today we're going to talk about something holiday related. And no, it's not about annoying holiday music, although that's probably going to be a separate video somewhere along the road because, I don't know, when you're a little kid, the holiday music does make you feel a little jolly. But then once you get to adult, you're like, ugh, next. All right, so the holidays are always a time when traditionally we always think about, oh, what gifts are we going to give? What gifts are we going to get? Am I going to go out of town? Am I going to stay in town? Oh my God, how much work do I have to do to take care of all the people that are coming into town to wreck my house and drink up all my eggnog? You know, it happens. But also, sometimes you have people who don't have anyone, you know, to spend the holidays with. And I've been there. Shoot, this certain holiday season, all my family is out of town, so I didn't get a chance to spend time with them. Most of my friends already had their plans, and even though I wasn't at home twiddling my thumbs for the most part, sometimes the holidays can really give us the blues if we don't have someone to spend it with. So what I'm going to talk about today are 5 things that you can do in the holidays when you have no one to hang out with. Okay? So let's get to it. Number 1, stay busy. Okay? If there's no reason to do a Christmas tree or light the menorah, and if there are not a ton of people inviting you to hang out, there's always still holiday parties at local bars and clubs that are open to everyone. And so even though a lot of people don't like to go to those things, stag, it may be a chance to meet someone new. And then next year, you may not be alone. Weirder stuff has happened, right? And that brings us to number 2, which is charity. And so during the holidays, there are many charitable organizations that are looking for volunteers. And that's things mostly like food drives and shelters. Even there's actually, I didn't know this, there's actually hotlines out there where people who are kind of feeling down or depressed and just need someone to talk to, there are hotlines that people need volunteers for, so that lonely people can call and alleviate their holiday blues. And I've always felt that, you know, doing good works is always a good thing to do during the holidays. And even though sometimes it's a lot of work and it's hard sometimes, but sometimes it's not about what you get during the holidays. It's about what you give, and it's good for the soul. Okay? Number 3, write letters. And I know a lot of you are like, you mean like writing letter? Yes! Yeah, writing letters. Everyone is calling family and is calling their family and their friends, and there's a lot of way to contact people who are out of town and things like that. But even if they're local or out of town, bar none, still the most personal way to send correspondence is by old-fashioned mail. And so to send a little more holiday spirit, instead of sending just a text with the stupid holiday emojis and all that really impersonal 10-second to do crap, you know, practice your penmanship, because we always like to write like we know how, and write friends and family a letter wishing them well. It shows that you're taking time to care, and that is always a gift worth giving. One time I've done that in the past, and it was amazing how next year I personally got 3 or 4 letters from those people and from a few other people, and it feels good. It just feels so good. You're like, wow, I got something in the mail that wasn't a bill. You know, it really is a special feeling. Okay. Then, okay, number 4. Remember your neighbors. You know those people who that tell you to keep off the grass, and they drink too much at the block parties? You know, those people. Unless the person who drinks most of the block parties is you. But those people, yeah, your neighbors. You know, something you can also do is make cards and take cookies or treats to your next door neighbors, and if you have a neighbor across the street, for them as well. Doing this not only gives you some more cheer during the holidays, but also, under the radar, it also makes them think kindly of you. And you never know when you might need a favor from one of your neighbors, and like to not complain to the cops next time you blast your music at 3 o'clock in the morning, you know? But it also helps to bring the community together a little bit. Personally, I like to do it sometimes just because I don't always get a chance to get to know my neighbors. And it is sometimes good to know who you've got sharing your space with. You know what I mean? All right. And that brings us to number 5. All right, last thing we're going to talk about is to check yourself. Now, seriously, we should be doing this all year round. But as you're doing items 1 through 4, it's also good to ask yourself, why am I alone? Am I working too much? Am I being antisocial? You know, have I been blowing off my friends and more than I should? You know, when you ask yourself those kind of questions, honestly, it is really surprising what kind of answers that you actually get. Because once you figure it out, then you can make the changes you're comfortable with. And with a little more TLC to those personal details, it can help to ensure that next year doesn't mirror this one. Okay? All right, you guys. Well, that's it for me. I hope everyone has a fantastic holiday season. New Year's is right around the corner, so please be safe as you're enjoying yourselves, and be sure to reach out to those who you haven't seen in a while. You never know who could actually use the kind of friendship that only you can give. All right, you guys. Well, listen, again, have a fantastic holiday season. Please give this video a liker, and if it's your first time here, hey, subscribe. And as always, keep the shadows at your feet and forever out of your heart. I loves you. Oh, I appreciate you. Laters.